Hey folks, how does it like working in Google headquarters? The Googleplex. The Googleplex is the billion-dollar headquarters of the tech giant company Google. It's nestled in Silicon Valley between the headquarters of other multinational companies like Netflix and eBay. The word Googleplex itself is a portmanteau of the word Google plus complex. The sprawling 26-acre corporate space is located in Mountain View, California. It is the second largest assemblage of buildings that Google owns, the first one being the 1118 8th Avenue building in New York City. The land was bought from the creator of Jurassic Park, Silicon Graphics. You can still see the iconic dinosaur statues on the campus of Googleplex. Clive Wilkinson, a South African architect, was hired to design this gargantuan office space. Wilkinson focused on creativity and team spirit when coming up with ideas for the headquarters, and it is quite evident in the design of the building. The bright but soothing interior of the office boosts productivity and has a relaxing effect on the employees. The office space is decorated with a myriad of knickknacks like Himalayan salt lamps, lava lamps, and even giant screens showing popular Google search results. The company has large whiteboards attached to every other wall in its headquarters to encourage creative ideas and innovation. Whenever someone has a new idea that they want to explore, they can quickly write it down on one of the whiteboards. A generous amount of glass has been used in the Googleplex to allow natural light inside and to provide an incredible view of the surroundings to the employees. California weather and lots of living plants in the office itself creates a fantastic recipe for productivity. Office space and amenities. Employees are divided into teams of 3 to 4 members, and each team gets their own office space. This boosts teamwork and allows smooth exchange of ideas and output while facilitating friendliness between employees. These office spaces often have a personal touch to them in the form of tiny decorations that employees place there as a way to brighten up their desks. What a perfect combination of professionalism and relaxation. Despite such a massive emphasis on productivity, Google makes sure to take proper care of its employees. They have access to world-class facilities free of cost. There is an on-campus gym that has technologically advanced and expensive equipment to take proper care of an employee's fitness. This is not all, however. Googleplex also has a high-tech swimming pool fitted with a tethering system that mimics natural water current. Leisure time at Googleplex is outstanding. Employees have access to various ping pong tables, billiards tables, air hockey, and other sports facilities which are present all over the office. We have just mentioned the indoor sports facilities here. The outdoors have their own tennis courts, soccer fields, and designated frisbee fields as well. There are luxury massage parlors available as well, where a trained masseuse can completely de-stress an employee. This service is subsidized by the company. Google is certainly conscious about the physical health of its employees. Not just this, there are numerous arcade machines and video games fitted throughout to allow employees to relax and unwind. People who are fond of music also have the chance to enjoy a grand piano placed in one of the leisure rooms. We all hate distractions when we are working on a difficult project, right? Google is taking care of that for its employees. There are multiple isolated self-containment pods that not only work as space to mellow out, but also to focus on any difficult tasks. The different wings of the massive headquarters are linked to each other with various privately owned footpaths. Another fun aspect of this is that you can travel between these wings on a Google-colored bicycle, which is also provided by the company. There are haircut salons and parlors available for both men and women for some quality grooming time. The office building also comes with its own laundry machines and dry cleaners. Employees often bring their clothes on weekends to get them washed in the company facilities. Google employees produce excellent work output due to the environment they work in. But do you know they also get extra time to focus on personal projects? Yes, Google truly allows a river of creativity to flow within its walls by encouraging employees to focus on technological projects that are outside of their workload. This has certainly worked well for the company itself. Google claims that many of its million-dollar projects have been the brainchild of its employees who are independently working on them. Google employees get top-notch medical care from on-site medical professionals. There are on-site mental health professionals, such as therapists and psychiatrists, available too to deal with a staff member's mental health problems. The wonders of mindfulness and exposure to the outdoors have been scientifically proven by various specialists. Google seems to keep this in mind, as it has designated meditation areas and relaxation joints built inside its gardens. Food. Everything we have mentioned so far sounds incredibly attractive, but in our opinion, the most attractive perk offered to employees by Google is the food. Yes, Google makes provisions for the breakfast, lunch, and dinner of its employees. The employees get to enjoy top-notch cuisines at the various cafes present inside the Googleplex, all free of charge. Charlie's Place, named after Google's first head chef Charlie Ayers, is the most famous cafeteria inside the headquarters. The food provided to the employees is organic, fresh, and healthy. The restaurants provide Instagram-worthy acai bowls and quinoa pilaf to the employees, all of which is prepared by trained chefs. The cafes serve traditional cuisine as well as fusion cuisines made with homegrown ingredients. The ideal nutritional requirements, too, are kept in mind when making these lip-smacking dishes. Even if a staff member gets hungry between these scrumptious meals, they can go to one of the numerous snack rooms available inside Googleplex and grab a quick snack or a drink. The cabinets of these rooms are stuffed with fresh fruits, delicious snacks, and beverages. They also have candy for the sweet-toothed ones. If you don't like the pre-made food provided by the company, you can make your own food in the kitchenettes, which have lots of modern appliances such as microwaves, toasters, and other amenities. No wonder Google employees are known to gain 15 pounds within a few months of working there. We assume all of this food must cost quite a lot. Google spends an estimated $80 million every year to provide these fulfilling meals to its employees. Transportation. Google also partially takes care of transportation for its employees. Google provides top-notch diesel-powered buses, which the employees can board to travel within the enormous campus or to reach their residence. Their headquarters has over 2,000 parking spaces built specially to accommodate the personal vehicles of its staff members as well. There are charging ports available for electric cars and scooters too. Google never leaves any loose ends. The concealed Google X Lab, which is the development area for the newest tech that the company produces, is located in an unassuming red brick building. Green initiatives. One would assume that a huge amount of energy would be required to run such extravagant facilities, causing a significant carbon footprint on Earth. Surprisingly, Googleplex is partially powered by multiple solar panels fitted throughout its roof to conserve energy and encourage self-sufficiency. Although solar panels are not the prime source of Googleplex's energy requirements, 30% of its electricity comes from them. Quite a significant amount. The gardens inside the Googleplex are also powered by solar energy. These gardens are a large source of vegetables and fruits that are used to feed the staff members. Sustainability receives quite a lot of attention from Google. The company often invites various environmentalist societies and individuals to put their ideas forward regarding the conservation of energy at Google's offices. Google has truly incorporated work and play in its offices. The relaxed, bubbly atmosphere of the Googleplex is hard to miss. The scenic beauty of the campus itself is exacerbated by the various flowering plants and trees planted all around. The outdoor space is also decorated by numerous eye-catching statues. The Android mascot is the most recurring character, but other characters such as Gingerbread, Ice Cream Sandwich, Kit Kat, and Jelly Bean also make an appearance. Can you guess their significance? Yes, they are the names of all the Android versions that Google has produced over the years. All this extravagance and luxury cost the company more than $1 billion, not including the cost of food and other maintenance costs. Google is capable of paying way more than this, though. In 2020, the company is valued at a staggering $324 billion US. Employee culture. Google's motto is to keep information universal and accessible, and this is mirrored deeply in its hiring process. Google encourages candidates to reflect on their skills and passions. Google says that it doesn't just want skilled employees, it wants skilled and passionate employees, as it states in its career brochures. Working at Google is a dream job for budding tech enthusiasts. The world's most attractive company certainly offers unique opportunities to its workers, but potential employees need to have the creativity and passion that Google is known for. The unique work culture created by the company, the genuine care that Google takes of its employees, and the adherence to creativity and innovation have produced wonderful results in terms of the company's popularity. Google has managed to do the impossible. It has made its own employees the brand ambassadors of the company. Google clearly doesn't believe in rigidity. It encourages fluidity within the various departments of the company, which allows its employees to explore their strengths and passions. This is a clever strategy to provide the staff members with the jobs that they actually want to do and allows overall satisfaction in the workspace. We can argue that this formula is not complicated. After all, Google is simply giving back to its employees. But this is something that most companies failed to do, which leads to poor working conditions and low productivity. Would you consider working at Google? Let us know in the comments below. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.